Okay, good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome to Brush High School. The Brush Beat Diggers getting set to take on the University Bulldogs out of the Greeley area. University High, they've got a new school up there on the west side of Greeley, so just about ready to get underway. We have a little break here as we're doing Parents' Nights. We have an introduction to Parents' Night, so that we'll be kicking it off here against University. We'll start the duel tonight at 1:13 as Conrad Cole, ranked number 1 in the state, will receive a forfeit win as they're going to turn the lights off on us. And we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance. So let's take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in a moment on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Okay, welcome back to Brush High School. We're getting underway with the introductions. Conrad Cole, as we mentioned before, at 113 pounds, will receive an open or a forfeit win. No wrestler for University High. Then we go to 120 pounds. Mackie Sandoval, ranked number 6 in the state, will take on number 10 ranked Reese Allies at 120 pounds. Then we jump to 126. Zane Fowl will go against J.P. Redfern, I think that is. The coaches wrote this out for us, so it's Redfern. And then at 132, number 11 ranked Alec Peterson will go against Joshua Anderson, a freshman. Alec, sophomore this year. And we jump to 138, number 5 ranked at 138 on the mat rankings is Benito Gutierrez, as he'll take on Brush's Baby Maltos Garcia, and Baby ranked number 17, so he's going to have his hands full tonight. And 15 ranked Bo Rocha goes at 145. He goes against the sophomore Jared Silvestri from University High. And number 3 ranked Jake Morrow at 152 will go against Brandon Medhurst for the Bulldogs. 160, Tyler Stratman gets number 7 ranked Matt Wortman. Wortman, a junior. Stratman, a senior for the Beat Diggers. 170, no wrestler for University, and Kyle Rosenbrock will pick up a forfeit win. No wrestlers for Brush or University at 182 or 189. Then we jump to 220. Joe Carlin for the Beat Diggers will receive a forfeit win. And we jump to heavyweight. The 11th grader Oscar Soto will go against Tanner Reed from University. He's a sophomore. That'll finish up our wrestling as Brush will receive a forfeit win by Jason Marino at 106 pounds. So that's our lineup for tonight. We'll be back in a moment with more wrestling on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Okay, welcome back to Brush as the referee is going to finally flip the coin. Had a little discussion with all the wrestlers. Beat Diggers win the toss. They'll get the choice. So let's check out some of our sponsors like Ingmar Phillips.
With 2 locations in Brush and Fort Morgan, Ingmar Phillips can help you with your home, car, health, or life insurance questions or needs. Let the State Farm Insurance Office of Greg Mullen in Brush help you find the best policy to fit your life. Home, auto, life, health. State Farm Insurance is here for you and your family. Give Greg Mullen a call today at 842-4555.
Okay, thank you. As Shane Cole's going to pick up his forfeit win, 113. The Beat Diggers will go out to a 6-0 lead here in the duel, as University's going to be pretty well overmatched with several forfeits. And we go to our first match. This ought to be a good one. At 120 pounds is Mackie Sandoval takes on Reese Allies. And Allies is in that blue singlet with the white top, kind of a slice across the front with the white. And Mackie is And a Beat Digger Cardinal with diggers. Oh, nice throw by Mackey, and he's got the takedown. He's sweet on his feet when he gets that confidence level going. Now he's setting up a cheap tilt, suicides it over, and Allies is on his back. There's a 2 count. We'll reset that and pick up the 2 near fall points. Now Allie's trying to hit a hard switch. Good job of keeping the wrist on a tight waist. Now Allie's up to his feet trying to run away and hit a hard switch. Mackey follows him around, re-switches, and they'll be out of bounds. A good job of staying with him by Mackey Sandoval on the re-switches. Allie's set, looking away from us towards the Beat Digger cheerleaders. There's a herd of them over there. Must be about 15 or 20. Okay, we're underway. Now Sandoval looked like he's trying to set up a little rooster tail tilt. Lost the wrist, but slaps on the 2-on-1 on that left wrist. He's setting an arm bar here on the left arm. Reaches for the right wrist. Can't quite hook that up. Now trying to walk that arm bar around, or chicken wing. Allie's up underneath, but over he goes on his back. Mackey Sandoval picks up some back points. Gets his hip down, and it's got Allie's pretty well. Well, he's trying to pop out of there, but Mackey stays in control. Allie's gets back to his base for a moment. Gives up 3 near, or is that just 2 near fall points out of that? And Mackey keeping it deep, wraps that tight waist clear around to the far hip. It's with his right arm, and Allie's tries to switch out of that, but Mackey's got that left arm wrist tied up, and he puts the arm bar right back in on the left arm, reaching for the right wrist. And stepping out to try to walk it around. 18 seconds left here, first period. Beat Digger up 6-0. That's a team score at this point, just underway. Allie's trying to tripod up. Mackey stand behind the shoulders. 5 seconds left. They'll break him down to his knees. Reach for an ankle, but we run out of time. We'll take a 6-0 lead into the second period. Beat Digger's choice. And Mackey will defer it. And Allie's wants neutral. So they're going to get the time set. Now we're underway. 6-0 for Brushes. Mackey Sandoval tries a couple of quick shots, backs away from him. Allie's tries a shot. Nice block, a little head and heel attempt by Mackey. They work towards the right side of the mat, or south side, over towards the University. Mackey, a long-range shot in there. Gets caught in the front headlock. He's trying to drag out of that. They'll come to their feet. And Mackey will be out of bounds, so let's send him back to the center. A little head tap from Mackey, another one. Right under the mat light in the 10-foot circle. Well, if we call that a yellow mat with the red circle. Oh, tries that throw by and then tries a little ankle pick, but Allie's got away from that. Allie's tried a little snap down. Now Mackey feints the shot, comes back to his feet. A couple of head taps now. Allie's in on her takedown, a little whizzer, and they'll be out of bounds. Mackey fought off a pretty good shot there with that whizzer. They're underway again. Mackey changing levels. His hand on the mat. Now they come up. Rub foreheads. Allie's adjusts his headgear, and Mackey's right in on a single leg and steps over it. Allie's trying to fight it off with a whizzer of his own. They're going side by side. As Mackey stepped over the hip, now he's got a half Nelson, pops out the backside for the takedown. It'll be up 8-0. And Mackey Sandoval wraps that right arm around a tight waist, working on that left arm now. Hit a crossface, traps the far elbow, and he's got a cradle locked up a little bit high with it, and he breaks that loose, comes back with a little spiral right and from the right side, and he throws a grapevine in on the left side, almost at pick and step. He's got the legs scissored there for a moment. Sets up on that. We're going to hit the third period with an 8-0 lead for the Beat Digger. Sandoval will take the down position. Another sophomore for the Beat Diggers. going against a senior from University High. Reese Alley's ranked number 10 in the state on the 3A side. Mackey at number 6. Quick switch attempt, and out he goes. And Sandoval's up 10-0. Or 9-0, excuse me. Come up, rubbing foreheads right here on the near side. Hard snap down by Mackey. Alex comes right back up with that. Now push out of that. Tie up low single by Mackey, and they're deep with it. Lifts it up. Got his head kind of in the stomach of Alley's. Alley's trying to pop around there and get out of this. Gets that foot down for a moment. Work right here at the near edge. Sandoval caught. Yep. Then Alley's trying to kick out of there. He gets tackled, but no control. They'll be out of bounds. Tackled by Mackey Sandoval, but he couldn't get control of Alley's. They'll head back to the center. Still 9-0 for Mackey Sandoval. She circles in on a double leg, in deep with it, pops out the back, and he's got the takedown. He's quick on his feet. And he's got the tight waist. Now sets an arm bar, puts hammerlock back on that left arm. Doesn't really set it. You grab a hip and kind of turn Alley's over on the left hip. Listen to somebody coaching him there. Now he's trying to walk the wrists around. People always got a little arm bar in there, and over goes Alley's. You can't hold him there for a 2 count. Alley's going to pop out the backside and get his first 2 points on the reversal. That makes it 13-2. We're inside of about 20 seconds. Alley's going to turn Sandoval loose. Sandoval shoots right in on him, and they'll be out of bounds. Sandoval, the escape, he's up 14-2. Down to 17 seconds left in the match. Sandoval shoots in, gets caught, and then Alley's trying to load up a throw, and Mackey throws him clear down, shoots in on a double leg. As Alley's trying to whip Mackey over, it won't work. We get a major decision, 14-2 for the Beat Digger. As Mackey Sandoval will pick up the win there, and we'll go to the 126-pounders. As Cleta's going to tell us about Ehrlich Toyota.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Ehrlich Toyota East at 1209 Main Street in Fort Morgan will professionally fit you into the car or truck of your choice. Serving all of northeastern Colorado, Ehrlich Toyota East.
Okay, and we're underway. Zane Fowl going against J.P. Redfern. And Fowl in the tie-dye Beat Digger singlet with a BHS shield across the back. Black and red shoes. And it does a little head and heel, but Redford fights out of that. He tried a little throw by him. Peterson locks him up in a ear-to-ear tie. So work out of the 10-foot circle to the far side. Now they break apart, adjust their headgear. Giving each other the evil eye now right under the mat light. Kind of dark up here in the top of the bleachers.
6.
And we're just giving. There's a shot, low single. Redfern goes right to his back with Peterson on top. He rolls through it. No back points out of that. He's, I don't know, he kind of put himself on his back there almost. Got dumped right down for the 2-point takedown. Put those points on the board. Peterson trying to get a cradle locked up on Redfern, but he spins around and they go out of bounds. Kind of drove Redfern around in a circle there. Redfern sets. And we're underway. Quick stand up by Redfern. Reaches back for an ankle. And Peterson just bear hugs him down and then crawls up the body and gets almost thrown into a grapevine here. And Redfern's going to come up on top. Kind of a counter by Redfern. And Peterson comes up facing Redfern. Gets dumped and pancaked right to his back. And back point's going Redfern's way as he's got him locked in a cradle as Peterson trying to kick out of this mess. And Redfern's about to pin him. 18 seconds left in the period, and Zane Fowl is going to lose by a fall. It'll make the score 10-6. We'll be back in 30 seconds on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Zane Fowl made a mistake, and it cost him a 143 pin to J.P. Redfern. And we're set to go now with Alec Peterson. And did I say Alec Peterson on that first match? I'm sorry. It was Zane Fowl that got pinned. He went against J.P. Redfern. It's Alec Peterson now going against Josiah Anderson. And Peterson gets the takedown. So Zane Fowl was the wrestler in the last one. Oh, he's got him spladled out as he's grabbed the ankle going for the pin. And coming up out of that spladle and trying to get a reversal is Justin Anderson. As somehow Peterson gets back in control. So we'll give a 4-point move to Alec Peterson. 2-point near fall and a 2-point takedown. Peterson, I don't know if he's got a grapevine in there. He's got a body scissor almost look. And he's got a half Nelson with that leg in there. As his opponent had his leg cranked up. Now he's got the reverse half. Almost got him in a stretcher, but can't hold him. But he'll pick up 3 near fall points out of that reverse half. And he'll be up 7-0. 44 seconds and counting, first period. As Justin Anderson tries to hit a switch. And Peterson comes back around the other way and maintains control. Both wrestlers' feet out of bounds on the near side, and now they stand up and be out of bounds. 28 seconds on the clock, first period. 7-0 for the Beat Diggers. They lead the duel 10-6 after 2 matches. And 1 forfeit. Little Granby roll. Oh, right into half Nelson. Peterson's got Anderson on his back. He lost that half Nelson. And now he's going to reset it and try to drive Anderson over. Anderson bellies down hard against that. And they're going to award the 2-point near fall. 6 seconds on the clock. It'll be 9-0 for Peterson. Trying to work chicken wing in there, but we run out of time. It'll be Peterson's choice. He's going to defer it.
Red takes top, red takes top.
And Justin Anderson wants top. Down by 9. Peterson sets. They're looking away from us. The yellow 10-foot circle. And quick stand-up, hard switch by Peterson. Grabs an ankle, steps through with that little picking step, and trying to Turk Anderson over. He's getting back points. He gets a 2-point reversal. And back points coming. Now he's putting him in that Superman with that Turk and grabbing the ankle. Gives up on that, comes back up with a headlock. And he's going to pick up his 3 near fall points. A 5-point move for Peterson. Working from the top now, up 14-0. Throws a half in. Now he's just going to turn Anderson loose for the escape. Goes in on a double leg tackle. And sets Anderson over on a hip. Anderson hooked the knee, but there's a hard crossface, and he goes right to his back. And the takedown, that's a 16-1 lead, but Peterson had him in the near fall criteria and trying to get the pin. That's another point on a team side, but trying to set that up, and the official's going to award the tech fall. He's not awarding any more back points. He goes in near fall, so I guess we'll call that a 16-1 tech fall for Alec Peterson. So let's take another short timeout. Well, let's hold it here, as we've got a few more sponsors I'd like to mention, like B&B Appliance at 502 Ensign in Fort Morgan. They can help you save water, energy, and the environment without sacrificing quality and performance. Well, their washers and dryers are awesome. Change for the better with B&B Appliance at 502 Ensign in Fort Morgan. Okay, we're going to jump up to, we'll give Beaters 15-6 lead as we go on the 138-pound match. Is baby Maltos Garcia going against Benito Gutierrez. Gutierrez, their highest-ranked wrestler at number 5. Is baby ranked 17th. The freshman for the Beat Diggers going against a junior from University High and Benito Gutierrez. Baby feinted a shot, now the backs away from that. They circle each other. Kind of dancing and from about a yard apart. No score. 40 seconds gone. Another feint by Garcia. Gutierrez. Another feint by Garcia. Another one. And Gutierrez pokes Garcia in the eye. And they're going to stop the match. He's kind of blinking hard and turns his back on the coach. He's not ready to go over and be treated. And baby's rubbing his eye a little bit. The referee looks at his eye and says, okay, let's go. 103 left, 108 left here in the first period. Still no score. Baby with a low swing, double leg. He's in there deep on Gutierrez. Lifts him up, dumps him down. Gutierrez tried to fight it off with a whizzer, and baby has the lead. 2-point takedown. Gutierrez trying to tripod up. Baby has him around the waist, and Gutierrez is going to peel away for the escape. And double leg shot again by baby, and he drives Gutierrez off the mat. Have to head back with 43 seconds on the clock. 1-point lead for the Beat Digger. He feints another shot. Gutierrez standing right in the 10-foot circle, standing on the B. He'll back away, baby with a feint. Gutierrez drops to his knees. Now he comes up, does tie up. They bang foreheads with 21 seconds left and counting. Baby drops the knee and feints the shot. Gutierrez drops down. Come back, circle back into the 10-foot circle. A little head tapping. Gutierrez. He's got happy feet out there, so he's kicking his feet back on the second period with baby up 2-1. The university's choice, and Gutierrez is going to defer it. And Maltos Garcia takes bottom. It's that bright yellow singlet of Beat Diggers. Gutierrez tries to stand up. Baby does, turns, and he has a 2-point lead with that escape. Baby right in on a double leg on Gutierrez, a single leg. Not the single this time. Gutierrez trying to get stretched out there and get a crossface in, but Baby's in there pretty deep with that single leg. As Gutierrez trying to sprawl him out. He's got a 5 pride in there with Gutierrez hanging on to, or Baby hanging on to the knee of Gutierrez, and he's going to drive him out of bounds. No fear out there for baby Maltos Garcia. He's shot hard on the higher ranked opponent. Nice circle. Baby taps the mat. And Baby feints again. Gutierrez not showing a lot of action out there as far as coming forward. Baby does feint a shot and Gutierrez reshoots. Baby backed away from that. Still on their feet. Now they come in there. They're shot by Baby. Big sprawl by Gutierrez. He throws a power half on Maltos Garcia, and they come up, face each other, and Baby pushes him away. Gutierrez down by 2 here with 40 seconds left. Second period. Garcia feints a shot. Gutierrez kind of pushed into him there a little. Now Gutierrez comes in. Baby blocks that shot. Breakaway. 20 seconds on the clock. Dancing, circling, low single by Baby. He's in there pretty deep with it. And Gutierrez trying to fight it off with the waist pry. His Baby's hanging onto the single leg, caught underneath there. We're down to 4 seconds. And Gutierrez trying to use the waist pry. And we run out of time in the period. We go to the third period. And we'll have Gutierrez's choice. He's going to take the down position. It's Benito Gutierrez for the Bulldogs. He's down by 2. Altos Garcia in on the left side. Underway in the third period. Gutierrez stands up, tries to peel away. Maybe stays with that for a moment. And brings him down to his knees, throws a half Nelson in there. And Gutierrez stands up trying to peel the wrist. Baby drops down to a single leg. Right at the edge, goes to a double. Gutierrez does a waist pry, throws him up over the top, turns around, and gets a leg in on Baby. That'll tie it up with the reversal. And now Gutierrez working from the top. Has the double grapevine in there. It's a little high. Baby tries to buck him off. Baby's standing up. Gutierrez drops to a single leg. And now he's got him about tree-topped up there. And he'll dump him back down. Reaches for a half. Baby right to his feet. And Gutierrez dumps him right at the edge, and they'll be out of bounds. They'll have to restart. 1:05 on the clock. Tied up 3-3. So you head back to the center. Gutierrez hands on his head, huffing and puffing as Garcia gets set. Gutierrez in on the left side. Yep. Caution. Not sure he called that caution on the right wrestler.
Back off of him. That is a caution red. Your hand's got to be in the back of the elbow, son. Your head is in the front.
Okay, that's made the same call, but called Gutierrez this time. So caution on both wrestlers. A little hard side drag off the whistle by Gutierrez. Garcia stands up, peels away, turns in. Gutierrez, lateral drops and right to his back. Garcia on top, going for the pin. 52 seconds. As he tried to throw Baby Maltos Garcia, and Maltos lifts him up, dumps him, and keeps him right on his back. That was a hard bridge by Gutierrez. Gutierrez trying a little roll, comes to his back again. Maltos gave up on that half Nelson about a half second too quick. As he's working from the top with 30 seconds left. Here comes a little Peterson roll attempt by Gutierrez. The Baby backs away from that. Now Gutierrez in on a single leg. But Baby trying to fight off this single leg by Gutierrez. And now Gutierrez looking at the clock with 12 seconds left. Baby gets an arm out as Gutierrez setting under him. And Maltos with that kind of a backwards grapevine with his left leg in. With the right one way out to the side. And we got 4.5 seconds on the clock. And the Beat Digger up 7-3. Baby Maltos Garcia is going to do the neutral start. Just push Gutierrez away. Gutierrez comes, try and set up a big throw, but he's out of time, and we have a victory over a number 5 ranked wrestler, Baby Maltos Garcia. One of the best matches I've seen him wrestle. He's just continued to prove not every period for Baby. And that's a huge win for the Beat Diggers. They'll lead the duel 18-6. How about that for the Beat Diggers? We're going to go up to Bo Rocha at 145. Bo Jr. for the Beat Diggers. He'll take on Jared Sylvester. And how about High Plains Bank?
The friendly staff at High Plains Bank in Wiggins is ready to assist you with a home loan, equity line of credit, commercial loan, or checking account. To receive hometown service on a higher plane, visit High Plains Bank today at Wiggins, Colorado.
Okay, thanks a lot. And Bo Roach is underway at 145. He's ranked 15th in the state. He goes against a sophomore, Jared Silvestre from University High. Bo coming up from, he could wrestle a couple weights down, couldn't crack the roster there, so he moved up and filled that 145 slot. So he's ranked 15th in the state. A lot smaller. Tries a shot, gets caught in the front headlock, and pushes out of that. Yeah. Bounce around on his toes. Bo, tall and lean for a 145-pounder. He'd be tall and lean at 132, but he's wrestling 145. He tries to reach for a single. See, rubbing foreheads, tied up in a 10-foot circle. Still in that tie-up. And we're going to get, referee's going to call stalemate and restart them. And Rocky, the referee, gives them a little talking to there. Probably saying he's going to call stalling if they don't get after it. And there's a feint of a shot by Rocha. He gets wrist tied by Silvestri. Silvestri in on a single leg, but Bo catches a thigh and a crossface. They couldn't pull it in, and they come back to their feet. Now Bo tries a little ankle pick, but Silvestri keeps the head tied up, and Bo couldn't reach the ankles, so they're still working out at forehead to forehead. There he goes, right to single, double, and Silvestri goes down. Bo can't hold him there and gets dumped right to his back. Nobody still has control. Oh, they're going to give the control to Silvestri, but I don't know. They're going to give the takedown to Silvestri. Rocky was too quick on that call because there was never any control on that, but it's going to be a 2-0 lead for Silvestri with 2 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, he got the escape. So it'll be Rocha's choice. He's going to defer it to Silvestri from University. And Silvestri wants the top position, so Bo would have probably taken the bottom position anyway. So we'll put Silvestri on top, so he moves in on the left side. Very good false start on Bo Rocha. Now we're set again. Quick stand up, hard switch by Bo. As Silvestri got away with locked hands, but Bo right into a double leg. Dumps Silvestri right to his back. Bear hugging him, holding him there for a couple of counts there. And going to restart the count. And now Bo working up, chest to chest with Silvestri. Silvestri trying to bridge out of there, and Bo's got him chest to chest, locked up with that reverse half. And Silvestri pops out of there, gives up a 3-point near fall. So we'll give Rocha the 3-point near fall, and get an escape to Silvestri, and he dumps Rocha right into a near side cradle, just overpowering the smaller Rocha. Well, Bo's trying to work off his back there. He's caught in that cradle. About halfway through the match, Bo in the base, hooks a knee. With Silvestri hanging onto that cradle. Now Bo has that single leg, lifts Silvestri up, but kind of gets caught on his back for a moment. As he's hooked up that single leg, Silvestri push that elbow over the top of the head. That as Bo stands up, they just can't break that. They're going to give Silvestri a 2-point near fall. And now Roach is on his back again, kind of still in the same cradle. Now he's saying 3. Now he's going to award 3 more near fall points. Coach Lewson hops off his feet, up to his feet, and wondering where the change in control went. Now it's 9-7. And they're on their feet here with 10 seconds left, second period. As Bo does a little head and heel. He's got the ankle and going for a double leg. Silvestri bigger, and he's going to sprawl out a little bit and fight off that takedown. And Rocky's going to have to explain to Coach Leusenhop why, when he never broke the hold, that he awarded the 2-point takedown, and he came back and awarded another 3-point near fall. Excuse me, I said takedown, but a 2-point near fall, and then he awarded another 3-point near fall. So I think what he did is he awarded it as a near fall, and it should have been a takedown or a reversal. So I think the score's right. That's the way he awarded it there. So Rocha down by 2, working from the bottom here in the third period. Lifts it up, stands up, trying to get out of kind of a single leg as Silvestri trying to maintain control. Now Bo reaches, hooks a knee, dumps Silvestri right on top of him. Silvestri trying to get out in that cradle deal. Bo fights that off as he's hopping around on one foot. Now he gets the breakaway, or gets the escape to start the third period. And he's only down by 1. 1:10 and counting. They're on their feet. Ear to ear, Bo tries to reach for a little ankle pick. Silvestri tying up the wrists. We're going to get a stalling warning on Silvestri. And now he tries a shot in there. Bo trying to fight off this shot with a whizzer. Now Silvestri down around behind. He's down on a single leg now, trying to lift it up high. The treetop move and trip Rocha. Rocha hopping around. Silvestri dragging him back to the center. Now they're going to a double leg. Bo trying to hit a switch on the way down. And referee waved off the take. Well, I don't know. Now he's going to give the takedown. And he put up Silvestri up by 3 with 24 seconds left. Rocha trying to fight out of a little kind of a grapevine in there. Oh, cradle. And Silvestri's on his back. Rocha comes up on top somehow, going for the pin with 7 seconds left in the third period. And it's 10 to 11 now with Rocha after the reversal, getting back on the pin with 0.2 seconds on the clock. Oh, Rocha coming from behind to pin Silvestri. And I think we've got to call that a 6-minute pin for Bo Rocha for a 5:59 and 58 of a second. How about that? Wow, let's see. I want to talk about Platte Valley Hearing Center. You don't have to travel out of town to receive the best and most advanced hearing health care. Visit Platte Valley Hearing Center. They're at 409 East Platte Avenue in Fort Morgan. Platte Valley Hearing Center. Okay, we're set to go at 1:52. It'll be Jake Morrow as he takes on Brandon Medhurst. Morrow ranked number 3 in the state. And he's going against Medhurst here at 152 pounds. Medhurst headgear comes apart, so they'll stop it and restart it. Single leg shot by Morrow. Pulls that single leg up. Medhurst is kind of a headlock on him, but Morrow pops out the back and gets an overhook on him. And he'll get the takedown. They'll work up. And Medhurst kind of crawl back, push back into him, and Morrow. There he goes with a cheek tilt and over, kind of suicides it over. Medhurst on his back, giving up a couple of back points there. Morrow, he's got an arm bar in here on the left arm. Gives up on that, and he'll pick up a 3-point near fall. Now Morrow goes to the pick and step. Medhurst over on his back again. Grabs an ankle with that Turk. Kind of Superman move and using the Turk. And now just put the arm bar and put Medhurst right back on his back. And there's the pin for Jake Morrow. And that'll come 1 minute, 17 seconds into the match. We got 1 match to go and 1 forfeit to, 2 matches to go and 1 forfeit. And we'll take a break after this next match. But we've got another quick read here. So
Ackley Building Center, your one-stop center for projects around your home, office, or yard. And they now carry appliances. Ackley Building Center, located at 1402 Mill Street in Brush.
Okay, we step up to 160 pounds. Tyler Stratman, a senior for the Beat Digger, unranked, goes against Matt Wortman. Wortman ranked 7th in the state. He's a junior. And we're underway. Got Stratman, he's got that Cardinal singlet with brush across the front. Gold slash there in the front of the jersey or singlet. Okay. Here's Stratman with a double leg shot. Wortman trying to sprawl away from it. And Stratman doesn't complete the move. He'll back up into the 10-foot circle. We'll go back to a little hand fighting. Wortman standing right on the brush B. Stratman comes in, goes ear to ear. Wortman kind of pushes him away. Back to hand fighting. Now Wortman putting a little more work into the little pommel there. Here's hand slap up here. Quiet crowd in the middle of this match. Now they come up in almost lateral drop position and work out of that. About 50 seconds left here, first period. No score. Beat Diggers lead the duel 30-6 at this point. Stratman does a double leg shot in there with it, pretty deep. Wortman trying to sprawl away from it. Stratman staying with it. They work over by the cheerleaders. Oh, now Stratman got his knee up by his ear, and Wortman slaps a cradle on him and drops him to his hip, steps over and gets the takedown. Lost his cradle, but Stratman right to his feet. And Wortman brings him down to that tight waist. Stratman building a base. Stratman with the tight waist gets by Wortman, gets lifted up and dumped down. So we'll head to the second period. As Tyler Stratman down by 2-0 score. Digger's choice, and Stratman will be in the down position. Down by 2. Wortman in on the left side. Stratman tries to stand up. Wortman's got an arm bar set. And he's clear out here to the other side. Double arm. Oh, that's an illegal hold, an illegal chicken wing. And they're only going to call it a potentially dangerous. That was an illegal hold. Get that chicken wing up there. Wrap her palm around the shoulder joint. So they'll restart. Stratman tries to stand up, and Wortman trying to put that arm bar, I think. They're kind of faced away from us. Stratman broken down flat. 20 seconds gone here in the second period. Wortman up 2-0. Stratman stands up. Wortman hanging on to that bicep. Gets that arm up and out of shape, and I don't think that's a legal hold either. He's picking up back points out of it, though. He's got that elbow cranked way up over and high across the back. And Stratman will get down. Called off some back points. He waved a bunch of times, but didn't award any points out of that. And Stratman bellied down. He's got 55 seconds left in this second period. Needs to score. And Wortman trying to stack him up as Stratman pushes the ankle away. Oh. Looked like he might have gave up another count or two there, but Stratman bases out. And we're down to 35 seconds and counting here. Wortman's rode the whole second period. He's got the tight waist in on the left side. And working that chicken wing again. And they're going to call it potentially dangerous. Didn't have it in there right, so they have to restart. 21.5 seconds left here in the second period. Good caution on Stratman. Getting on the elbow with that left wrist or left hand. Restart. And Stratman tries to reach back and hook a knee. And Workman gets that elbow. He's got that arm straight clear up over the back. Now Workman looks like he's got an arm bar just cranking that elbow. Well, Stratman gets to his feet, tries to peel away, but he'll run out of time in the period. As Workman kind of lifted him up. So no score here in the second period. So Workman's going to take the down position here to start the third period. Up by 2 points. Big Diggers up 30-6 on the team side. Second caution on Workman on the start. Not quite sure what he did, but now Stratman in on the right side. Workman tries to turn and hook, and Stratman ties up the ankles, and they'll come up, hit a crossface on Workman. Workman kind of stuck in a bunch there. Stratman reaches out, lifts an ankle high, the far ankle. Nice. Put a little scissor circle on the near leg. Looks like he's trying to walk a crossface cradle around, and Workman's got a hold of his wrist. Now he's reached through the legs and kind of got a little rooster tail. So it's Workman over on his shoulder. And now he stretches Workman out, maintains control. He hits crossface. Workman trying to grab that wrist on the way by. And Stratman kind of in a bunch there on the bottom. Okay, we got some headgear out of positions. Workman's headgear down around his neck. He's going to have to pull it up and over and reset it. So time stopped at 1:05 left in the match. Workman up 2-0 over the Beat Diggers Tyler Stratman. Stratman in on the right side, and we're underway. Quick stand up by Workman. But Stratman grabs an ankle, settles that down, comes back with the loose crossface. Now grab the right ankle. Now hits the crossface, and Workman hips into him. Stratman really lifting and driving for that crossface cradle. Workman's got a leg out there. Stratman still driving that crossface cradle. He's got Workman broke flat. Now you hear the crowd hollering barbed wire. And the coaches in the crowd as Stratman lifting and driving for that crossface. Can't quite do. Oh, he hung his head, and Workman hooks a headlock and dumps him right to his back over the top. Kind of grab the head. What you tell the wrestlers never to do when you're on the bottom, but he made it work, and he's got Tyler hooked up underneath him. Trying to give the reversal to Workman. But Stratman caught over on his hip. As Workman's going to hang on to that headlock, and he's going to win it 4-0. How about that? Kyle Rosenbrock will receive a forfeit win, but let's take a short time out. We'll be back with more on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Okay, welcome back, and we're getting ready for Joe Carwin to pick up his forfeit win. No wrestlers at 182 or 195, and Kyle Rosenbrock picked up his forfeit win at 170. And as Carwin's going to pick up his win by forfeit, it'll be 42-9 on the team side, and we'll go to our last match.
Valley View Villa. Look to the team at Valley View Villa for rehab, short-term or long-term needs. Stop by 815 Fremont or call them today, 867-8261. Stubbs Gas and Oil is located at I-76 and Highway 39 at Wiggins. Don't delay and get there today to see why convenience is Stubbs' middle name. There's Morgan Federal Bank, keeping community banking simple and committed to their community. Member of FDIC, equal housing lender. Morgan Federal Bank. Central Auto Parts, for the best prices and special offers on top quality car parts.
Okay, thanks Central Auto as we're set to go with our last match of the night. And there's a headlock by Oscar Soto, and he's got Tanner Reed on his side with that headlock going for the pin. That inside shoulder's a little high. I'm sure Soto's got the best hold, but it isn't good enough for a pin win. And that happens at 23 seconds of the match for the Beat Digger heavyweight Oscar Soto, as he's going to pick up the pin win. How about that? Beat Digger's now up 48-9. We get a forfeit win here at 106 for Jason Marino for the Beat Diggers as he checks in.
Central Auto Parts for the best prices and special offers on top quality car parts and accessories. Visit Central Auto Parts at 1001 West Platte Avenue in Fort Morgan. Premier Farm Credit, committed to serving those in production ag. Premier Farm Credit, the gold standard in ag lending. Northern Colorado Title, you don't have to close on your house alone. Northern Colorado Title at 130 West Kiowa in Fort Morgan will provide you with a stress-free closing. Northern Colorado Title. Bijou T-Quest. There's leather jackets, T-shirts, and more. Stop by 302 Main Street in Fort Morgan for all your sports apparel. Equitable Savings and Loan. Northeast Colorado locally owned hometown savings and loan in Fort Morgan and Brush. Willow Coffee, Tea, and Smoothies. Serving you the best coffees, lattes, and smoothies. Now open 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. to better serve you and ready to make your favorite specialty drink or offer a sweet treat. Stop by and see them at 921 Edison Street in Brush. There's Morgan Community College. Don't let financing stand in your way of pursuing your college education. Visit MCC online or www.morgancc.edu or stop by the campus for a personal advising session. That will help you get on the right track and find out what options are available to help you. No matter what age you are at MCC, you can imagine your possibilities, believe in yourself, and achieve your goal. Colorado Plains Medical Center. Accidents or illnesses can strike at any time, day or night. When they do, every second counts. As a Level 3 trauma center, Colorado Plains Medical Center is ready to handle any kind of emergency. Colorado Plains Medical Center brings quality care to our community. Hometown Auto and Hardware. Brush local Napa and Hardware Hanks and small engine repair shop. Stop by and let them help you today at 1305 Edison. That's Hometown Auto and Hardware. Brush Grocery Cart. Stop, shop, and save with all your grocery needs and snacks for game time enjoyment. 1302 West Edison Street in Brush. That's Brush Grocery Cart. Buildings by Design in Brush takes pride in their workmanship and quality of their relationships with clients. For a free bid, call Pat Walter at 842-5837. Building today's business, Buildings by Design.
Okay, thank you, and we'll kind of get to our results here. As we started at 113 pounds, Brush the Beat Diggers going against the University Bulldogs. And at 113, Brush's Conrad Cole picks up a forfeit win. And then at 120, Mackie Sandoval going against 10th ranked Reese Allies. And he picks up the a major decision, 14-2 over Reese Allies. Zane Fowl going at 126, loses by a pinfall to J.P. Redfern at 143 of his match. And at 132, Alec Peterson going against Justin Anderson. It was Peterson with a 16-1 tech fall win over Anderson. Then at 138, a match of the night, it was Baby Maltos Garcia going against Benito Gutierrez, and it was a win for Maltos Garcia as he knocks off number 5 ranked Benito Gutierrez, and that score I think was can't read my writing here. 2, 3, 4, 5. It should have been 5-3. I think is where we ended up. What you have on your scoring, Cleta? Well, you don't have your mic on. 7-4. Excuse me. Caught him on his back. I didn't get that written down. I apologize for that. But it was a great match for Maltos Garcia. He wins at 7-4 over Benito Gutierrez. Bo Rocha then went at 145 as Bo went against Jared Silvestri, and he won by a pinfall right at the 6-minute mark. 0.2 of a second short of that. Bo Rocha gets the pin over Silvestri. Then at 152, number 3 ranked Jake Morrow went against Brandon Medhurst and picked up a 117 pin. And Tyler Stratman loses a tough one 4-0 to Matt Wortman. Wortman ranked number 7 in the state at 160 pounds on the mat. Kyle Rosenbrock picked up a forfeit win at 170. Then we jumped to 220. Joe Carlin picks up a forfeit win. And at heavyweight, Oscar Soto took all of 23 seconds to pin Tanner Reed. And then we dropped down to 106, where Jason Marino picks up a forfeit win for the Beat Diggers, and they win the duel 54-9 over University High Bulldogs. And we've got another Beat Digger treat here for you tonight. Is looks like Alec Peterson drew the short straw, or was it the long straw, Alec? Because you're up here for the interview.
Yep.
Don't normally get too many sophomores up here, but
yeah,
you guys are wrestling well. You had a tech fall tonight.
Yep.
I thought maybe it'd be 19-1 at least over Justin Anderson.
Yeah, we were going for the pin, couldn't quite get it.
Okay. Well, the big thing now is triple duel Saturday.
Yep, just polish things up there and head for regionals. Just try and get two dual wins for the team there, and then polish everything up next week and head off to regionals.
Well, you're right. You guys bang heads every night in practice. I'm not sure that your toughest matches aren't in the room.
Yeah, that's really what helps us get ready for these duels and the tough matches, is just with Conrad, Mackey, Jake, Bo, all those guys just pushing each other in the room, Zane, every day. That's what just helps us get better, and that's part of that. That's the toughest part and makes the matches a lot easier.
Well, you don't have a whole lot of old guys tell you what to do there in the room.
No, we got Jake. He really sets the tempo for practice, him and Tyler, and we kind of just follow after him, keep the intensity up, keep everything going.
Okay, you got brother did a little wrestling for Ray, your half brother.
Yeah, he helps me out a lot. Just gives me stuff, keeps me going. Just gives me pointers here and there.
Does he give you something to aim at? Ben, right?
Yeah, yep.
I think was he a state champ?
He never. He lost in the semis his senior year.
Did he?
Lost to ended up being the state champ.
He was really tough though.
Yeah.
A great wrestler. Your dad was the coach down there.
Yeah, he was. He too. He's every night after the match. If he's not here, he's watching the tape, giving me more pointers. Even if I do pin my kid on what I can clean up and just get everything to where it needs to be before regionals.
How is that, having a dad for a coach?
It's good, you know. He helps me. You know, sometimes I'll get mad or whatever, just because he's always there. But in the end, it helps a lot. He helps me out, keeps me going.
Okay, is your mom the buffer, or she looks pretty competitive?
Yeah,
I've seen her hauling you around a lot.
Yeah, she is. She helps out a lot too. You get mad at her or whatever. She's like my dietitian. That's what I call her. She's always giving me the food, reading me the labels, and I'm just all, whatever, give me it. But yeah, she helps out a lot too.
Well, you look like you're just in good shape.
Yeah, practice intensity has really been up there, and that's what gets us in shape. Just having the confidence that we can go out there and wrestle hard for 6 minutes and That's what, a lot of people don't have what it takes to go out there and do that. So when we get with Coach Quinlan and Lisa Nope, they really push us in the room, and that's what makes it a lot easier. Makes it a lot easier coming out here. You go 30 minutes hard in there, it makes 6 minutes out here nothing.
Yeah, well, you guys are loaded in those lower weights. You got guys that are wrestling JV that could be starting a lot of
Exactly, schools. Yeah. Mikey, people like that, they definitely, at a lot of schools, they're varsity. And so next year and stuff like that, they're gonna help out a lot and make what we have as a good team right now just even better.
It is. Don't you have another little brother coming up?
Yep, next year. He's in 8th grade.
So how did he do in the 8th grade season?
He's doing good right now. I think he's lost one match, but he's doing good, getting better. Me, my brother, and my dad. We're always on him. He has all of us on him. So, yeah.
So what's Ben doing now?
He's working at Morgan Community College. He's on the maintenance department. He's probably listening right now.
Oh, cool. We'll tell him to come down here and.
Yeah, he'll definitely be at regionals. I think he's made it to a few duels. He just has to work sometimes.
Is he chubbed up any?
A little bit, but not much.
Okay, well, once a wrestler's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can't cut like he probably had to back in the day.
Yeah, that's what he says. He always says no one does it like they used to do it back then.
He's starved to death now. It's a little different science.
Yep.
So you don't feel like you're starving to death.
No, I just try to keep it down all week, and then so I can not skip meals, stuff like that. Have plenty of energy for matches.
Well, your worst enemy might be a growth spurt or something.
Yeah, exactly. Especially during wrestling season. Well,
next week is regionals up at Eaton.
Yep, we got a week to polish it off and get better, and we had 3 goals as a team coming in, and one of them was the league championship, and we got that done last night and tonight. And the next one was the regional championship. So we've been working ever since Valley's beat us at Florence and at our tournament. We've just been kind of setting our sights on that in the practice room, just turning it up and looking ahead to Valley and Centauri for state.
Yeah, I was going to give you a hard time about this on the mat rankings. I don't know what your coach thinks about that.
Yeah, I don't really pay too much attention to them. I just kind of try to go out there, wrestle my match, and if I wrestle my match, there's nothing else I can do there.
Well, tell us about Austin Cryer from Sterling and Sotelo from Valley.
Cryer's tough. He's tough. I wrestled him up in the duel. I beat him, but I know he's been working every day too to come back and get me at regionals. So I just gotta keep it up, and I've been working hard in the practice room, trying to not let him get ahead of me. And Sotelo beat me at Florence 3-2. So that's that you go into the practice room every day, looking at who's beat you and trying to get better, find your weaknesses and turn them into strong points so they can't beat you. So he'll be in our region, and it's going to be a battle, but I'm going to go after it. He beat me last time, but I'm going to try and change it this time.
So that number 1 seed really helps when you get state.
Oh yeah, makes that first match a lot. I don't want to say easier, because when you get to state, everybody's good, but it takes the pressure off. Takes a little bit of the pressure off.
Okay. Well, what are you going to be when you grow up?
I don't know. I've been I like physical therapy. That's probably my number 1 choice. And then I always thought it'd be cool to be like a divisional wildlife officer up in the mountains. Something like that. Getting to be outside all day up in the mountains. That'd be really fun.
Thought about any colleges yet?
No, not really. Just I have colleges I cheer for, but haven't really thought about where I'd like to go to college yet.
Nothing like the Air Academy or anything?
No, nothing too crazy.
Nothing you think that's crazy, huh?
No.
Well, that's good. I asked Conrad last night if he had a girlfriend listening in, and he just said, sure.
Yeah.
But she's right there.
No,
Which one's yours?
I don't have one.
Oh,
no.
Good. Okay.
They give me crap for it, but hey, I'm just focused on wrestling right now. We got 3 more weeks. Other stuff can wait.
That sounds good. Okay, anything else you'd like to add?
Nope, I just say hi to my grandpa. He's out there listening in back in Kansas. Say hi to him.
Well, that's cool. Is he going to be able to make it up for regionals?
I don't know yet. He was gonna have surgery. Either he already did or here soon. So
okay,
he'll definitely make it if he fits in. But he's busy. He's old, but you see him run around like he isn't. He's doing everything.
It'd be nice.
Yeah.
He's probably my age.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, that's neat. Internet is really great.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
I know Conrad's got family in Pennsylvania and Florida, and
Yeah, a lot of people listen in. It's real nice.
we love to do it. It's a lot of fun. For me, for us, doing it is just such a pleasure watching you guys work so hard and
Yeah.
rooting for you. I don't know what drives you to be a great wrestler.
A lot of it's just wanting to be on top of the podium, not settling for anything less. And part of it this year comes from, I don't think I really finished my season last year on how I wanted to. So just coming in this season and not wanting to let that happen again. Just striving to be on top, stuff like that.
Oh, that's great. And it's got a young coaching staff, and
Yeah.
a young team, and you guys got nowhere to go but up.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping. We lose Jake and Stratman, and that'll be a hit. But we're just looking to reload with guys like Mikey and stuff like that who are in here every day, working their butt off, and maybe not on varsity, but they're definitely going to help us out in the future and just help us get better.
Well, and then you get the big guys if we can get them all eligible and everything.
Yep. Next Monday they'll be ready. They're going to be in the practice room working their tail off for 3 days, getting ready for regionals.
Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. Well, it's been nice to watch you this year as Alec Peterson goes at 132 pounds and stopped by for the player interview tonight, I guess, or wrestler interview. So thanks a lot, Alec. Let's take a short time out. We'll be back with more on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Okay, welcome back to Brush High School as the Beat Diggers won over University 54-9, and as you heard from Alec Peterson, wrapped up the league championship for the Beat Diggers, and now they'll shoot for the regional championship at Eaton. Our coverage will kick off Friday afternoon from Eaton High School, and we'll have coverage all day Saturday too, the 16th, for the regional tournament. Then KSIR is off to state. 21st will kick off the coverage in the afternoon and have wall-to-wall coverage clear through Saturday evening and the paraded champion and the championship matches here on KSIR, KSIR.com, and maybe some of our other stations, so stay tuned for that. We'll be back Saturday morning at 11 o'clock, and we'll have the Morgan County Triple Duel as Beat Diggers take on Fort Morgan and Wiggins, and we'll have all that live coverage for you here on KSIR and KSIR.com, so I hope you'll tune in. That pretty much wraps it up. I do want to thank Teal Charlie. So they're located at 700 West Platte Avenue in Fort Morgan. They will not be beat by anyone when it comes to price. They'll help you find a car that fits your needs and budget. If you don't see what you want, Teal Charlie's, they'll find it for you. Log on to Teal Charlie's, FTM.com to view inventory, current specials, and apply for a loan online even. Drive away with confidence at T.O. Charlie's. So I want to thank all our sponsors, Rose for running this board out there, and my wife Cleta for helping out with the commercials. We'll be back Saturday with Jason Holder Barn Farrow and Pigs and cattle, we don't farrow cattle, but he should be here to help me Saturday. We'll have a great time with that Morgan County Triple Duel. That'll kick off at 11 here on 1010 KSIR. So good night from Brush. Beat Diggers win it 54-9.